Ooh. Hello everybody, I'm making another video. As you know, I've made one yesterday. Basically it was like an introduction video to say who I am really, although I didn't go into a lot of detail because I wasn't sure how long the video was going to last, with it being a 15-minute time limit. Anyway, in this video it's basically going to be like a second bit, but I'm just going to talk about basically what it's like to have Asperger's, like I said in the first video. But I just want to talk about what it's like basically socially. And one of the main problems I've got is that I feel uncomfortable around other people, and it depends who it is really. I mean, my friends, I don't feel uncomfortable around my friends, a few of the friends I've got, when I go to my, basically I'm at college, I'm doing a course, and I've got a few friends there, and some of them have got Asperger's too, and I don't feel uncomfortable around them because we've all got the same thing, and we've all got a lot in common. I think from what I've seen from people with Asperger's, other people with it, you know, I seem to click with other people who've got Asperger's, you know. That's probably why. But it's when I'm out in public, or I'm on, say, if I go into town or on a bus, you know, sometimes people look at me and I'm thinking, you know, they're looking at me as if I'm basically, if they've got some kind of problem. That's probably not, I know that's probably not, they haven't, they just look at me, but I get mixed messages in my head which tells me that. And basically it makes me think that they think, you know, they probably just think I'm weird or something. I don't know anyway. Another problem with Asperger's is the fact that, for me, this is a lot of problems I've had with Asperger's is when it comes to approaching girls. Now, I'm 25 and I've tried for years, ever since I left school, to try and, you know, I've never been able to chat girls up because I just can't bring myself to approach girls. You know, I've only asked one girl out and that was when I was 16. I wrote her a love letter, basically, because I couldn't do it face to face. And it all ended in disaster as she wrote me a letter back, basically telling me that I'm an ugly faggot and I'm a worthless loser, and and told me to stay away from women, basically. And that really set me into a depression for quite some time. And I just got this impression that, you know, I thought that, and from then it's just been a problem for me really. I mean, I've always thought, I don't think I'm an attractive person. People tell me that, but I don't think I am. You know, they always say, oh, well, you know, it's like if I've had a haircut or something and people tell me that I just don't think I am. I mean, I've tried a lot of things. I mean, I went on online dating sites. They don't work. They never work for me. I never got any replies. So I just don't know what. I don't know what else there is. I don't know what other options there are. You know, it's no good telling me to. Why don't, you know, if you see someone you like, just approach her and ask her out. That doesn't work for me. I mean, maybe for other Aspers it's different, but I just can't bring myself to approach girls, not even people. I'm not like other people where I can just go up to someone and, you know, if I'm in trouble and I need help from someone, I'll go up and say, you know, if I get lost, if I get lost somewhere, I can just go up to someone and say, you know, I'm lost, can you tell me where to, you know, I can do that. But another thing is rejection. Now, I don't want to go up to a girl and say, and turn around and say, oh, you know, tell me to go away or call me a creep or something. I don't know, I've always had, that's one of the biggest problems in my life is basically trying to find a relationship. You know, it's really hard. Anyway, another big thing is the fact that sometimes it makes you feel like no one wants you, and it just makes you think like, just because you've got Asperger's, that society, you know, looks at you and differently and just ignores you on purpose or deliberately, it's, it does. I mean, I've had depression, I've had problems, anxiety problems, which I suffer with because of that. It's not a nice feeling, and it's definitely not a good way to live, but I've got no choice in the matter. It's not something that can be cured, unfortunately, but there you go. I mean, I don't have a lot of I don't really have a social life. I mean, I don't get out much apart, but that's the reason I made this channel, really, because I want to try and meet people who are on YouTube who've got Asperger's. I mean, there's quite a few people on YouTube I've seen with Asperger's, which is actually quite good, because it made me feel better knowing I'm not the only one who's got the same kind of problems. But it's really helpful to know that there's other people out there, and it's not just me, it's other people as well, so that's good. And I don't know what else to say, really. I mean, it's quite hard, but I mean, I was bullied at school, I was called names, it was horrible, but I just got through it, and I was glad when I left school, actually. And I've tried every work experience. I couldn't handle it because it was just too hard for me to do without support, so there's a lot of things that's happened to me because of this, and it's just something that you can't do anything about. Or, the only thing you can do when you got Asperger's is, I don't know, maybe this is me personally, my personal opinion about it, it's basically look at the positives and not the negatives, if you know what I mean. And I mean, coming back to the relationship problems again, obviously, like, if sometimes when I go out, not all the time, I mean, I know I said in my other video I like to dress smart and like this, shirt, tie and that, but that doesn't make any difference, really. I've been out to, bars and clubs and that, sometimes dressed like this, but it still doesn't make any difference. And I don't know what it is. It's always a thing I've struggled with, and I don't know what the future holds about that, but I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen in the future, but hopefully I'll be able to share this with other people, or hopefully other people will be able to, I can talk to other people about it, because it's horrible when you're behind like an emotional wall, and like if you feel like you're singled out and stuff like that, which is one of the biggest problems I've got in my life. So well, I don't know what to say, really. I'll probably leave it here for now, but I'll make another video soon, and probably tomorrow. I mean, I want to make as many videos as I can, because I like to talk about it, and it's good to express it, because keeping it bottled up doesn't help. That's the problem I've had in the past, is it's not, you can't keep your problems bottled up, and there's nowhere else I can express my problems apart from to YouTube, and to hopefully other people who watch and understand and who've got the same problems. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Subscribe, comment, I don't want any nasty comments, people calling me names. I've had enough of that in the past. Some of the names I've been called in the past, you would not even want to, I'm not going to repeat them, but they weren't nice. And I just want to give a message out to Dizzy Dolly 7. I really like your videos. I think you're an amazing person, and keep up the good work, and I'll leave it there for now, and I've said that twice now, God. And have a nice day, people. Thank you very much for watching.